sticker. Country and Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Stepping in, Stephen Kwan.
For the Guardians, left fielder Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Here's Lane Thomas now. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Now he breaks his bat. Torkelson hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at first, one away. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Right through there for his strike. Kwan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Colton Keith. And that is out of play. Righty delivers. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Thomas brings it in. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
There's the strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to first. And the Tigers. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. Skubal back to work. Popped up. Torkelson. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Skubal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Stays alive.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now, Emmanuel Clase. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launching.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Riley Green. Sliced hard but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And one out now. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Thomas settles underneath it. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. So two down. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. This one in the air. Schneemann. He's there. He's got it. Top half of the third inning. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now, Jonathan Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. Rodriguez hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And he swings through that one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Back at Truist Park, and now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
That one close, ruled the ball. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Lifted in the air down the left side. Arias under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now 1-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. This one in the air. Santana hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. Carpenter giving chase, and that will drop foul. He goes down looking. Jose Ramirez digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball 1. Popped up. And there's 2 away. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
0-2.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. And here is Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Torres
1-0.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Thomas sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there safely. Green up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, David Fry. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Emmanuel Clase. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Zach McKinstry. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
He's 0 for 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss. Catcher has it. Fires to first.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now Trey Sweeney. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Parker Meadows will hit next. Light out his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
1-2.
That one not close. 2-2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 out. Space is empty. This one in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that just misses.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one lifted to left. Green makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Fastball for a strike. And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
And 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Carpenter at second. Torres at first with no outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. Fought off foul. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Lane Thomas. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right side, Torres to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Late on that fastball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. One gone, runner at first. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Tying run at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. And a count 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. At the plate, David Fry. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That clips the corner. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. And he chases that one. Out number 3. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Jake Rogers. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Well, he's back out there to begin the pitcher on here. Colby Allard.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Trey Sweeney. Hit in the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Meadows off of first with 2 away. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Wide throw, and it gets away. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left side. Nice grab on the run. And that. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Herder back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green makes the catch. 1 down. Digging in, Emmanuel Clase.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's outside. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. And strike 2.
This guy pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think.